Welcome back to AI Reflections. We've just wrapped up a week that was nothing short of a roller coaster ride in the AI universe. Today, we're diving into the top breakthroughs that you absolutely can't miss. So buckle up and let's get this show on the road. Kicking things off, Adobe is lighting up Photoshop with new Firefly functionality. They've rolled out a new feature called Generative Fill, currently available in the beta version of Photoshop. Generative Fill uses Firefly functionality to sprinkle some AI magic on your images. This is a game changer for Photoshop and possibly the biggest update in 20 years. Generative Fill can, as the name implies, fill in your image with content. It can also stretch images, swap backgrounds, add reflections, and create mind-blowing visuals. For those of you with access to the latest beta, Photoshop just got a serious upgrade. Speaking of Photoshop, a recent research paper on a method called Drag Your GAN for generating images using generative adversarial networks, GANs, was recently released. This method allows users to take a starting image and drag certain features to new points, resulting in coherent adjustments to the entire image. It will be interesting to see how this new tool will challenge established editing tools like Photoshop. Next up, Meta is breaking barriers with a multilingual speech AI that can transcribe speech in a staggering 1,100 languages with pinpoint accuracy. This is a giant leap for global communication and accessibility. Talk about breaking down language barriers. Meanwhile, Microsoft has been stirring up a storm at their Build event. They're weaving AI into their Windows OS and App Store. But wait, there's more. They've also launched Windows Copilot, an AI chat feature built right into Windows. This feature lets users chat with GPT at the OS level and act on suggestions with a single click. Staying with Microsoft for the moment, they're harnessing AI to revolutionize legal contracts. With the power of document intelligence and robust plugins like Thomson Reuters, Microsoft 365 Copilot can draft legal contracts like a pro. Microsoft is also spicing up the Microsoft Store with AI-generated app review summaries. This AI tech will sift through reviews and provide a snapshot of the app's features and benefits. Not to be outdone, Google is making waves with their AI-powered ads. Their AI ad platform will now include images in its responses, giving your ad campaigns a visual boost. Google is also beefing up its generative AI capabilities in search. They're offering 3 ways to test drive it: a search generative experience, code tips, and add to sheets. OpenAI is stepping into the spotlight with a new grant program. They're offering grants to teams that can help shape a democratic process for deciding AI rules. This is a big step towards promoting ethical AI practices. Another thing that may be slightly under the radar as far as OpenAI goes is that they are planning for artificial general intelligence and beyond. Their goal is to ensure that artificial general intelligence systems that are generally smarter than humans benefits all of humanity. Back in 2021, Sam Altman stated in his 2,933-word piece called Moore's Law for Everything that in as little as 10 years, AI could generate enough wealth to pay every adult in the US $13,500 a year. More recently, Altman has stated that he supports Universal Basic Income, or UBI, as a safety net during this significant AI transformation. He believes that people work for reasons beyond just earning money, and that society will continue to create new jobs. With that said, OpenAI has funded the largest Universal Basic Income study to date. The study is expected to conclude by the end of the year, and the results will be available early next year. This week, Elon Musk stepped into the artificial general intelligence conversation, stating that he believes AGI is closer than we think, and that society might look unrecognizable in less than 30 years. If that weren't enough to worry about, I'm sure we have nothing to fear from his Neuralink company. It appears that Neuralink will be getting FDA approval for studying brain implants in humans. It seems that the future will be one where we merge with machines. Okay, that's enough doom and gloom. In more useful news, the Opera browser is also jumping on the AI bandwagon. They've embedded an AI called Aria inside the browser, which uses ChatGPT to help you surf the web and collaborate with AI while hunting for information online. And finally, NVIDIA's stock has skyrocketed by a whopping 25% in a single day thanks to better than expected earnings. I'm sure all the recent AI developments and GPU purchases for processing vast amounts of data have played a big part in this stock boost. Way to go, NVIDIA. And there you have it. Those were the top AI stories of yet another whirlwind week. It's clear that the future of AI is both thrilling and, to be fair, quite daunting for us mere mortals. How do we keep pace with a world that is changing at warp speed? How do we ensure our skills stay relevant? How do we hold on to our humanity as we live through this AI revolution? While I don't have the answers, I will try and keep you up to date on the AI front so that you can feel informed and ready for what's next. That's a wrap for today's video. It's been a wild month in the AI world with big names like Microsoft, Google, and Nvidia making major moves. What happens when Apple joins the AI race? We'll be keeping a close watch on the action as we get closer to Apple's WWDC 23 event at the start of June. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.